Now, the third point. This is so important. I can't tell you how important this is. Be careful, because 5 minutes of negative thinking takes the body 24 hours to recover from. Think about that. Now think about the times you've thought negative thoughts. It's taken you a whole day to get back on track. And then, of course, you do other things. What you do is when something happens to you and it's negative, you go around telling everybody. You tell everybody in the world, you can't believe what happened to me. You can't believe what happened to me. You can't believe what happened to me. And guess what? None of those people can do anything about it for you. You very often do not complain to the person who caused it, or to the person who can change it, or the person who can make it better. So when we talk about negative thinking, think about that. If it takes you 24 hours to recover from, and I know there are some of you out there that are thinking about this right now, and you remember how exhausted you feel by the time you finish that negative thought, because it takes so much to recover from that. So when we say 5 minutes of negative thinking takes the body 24 hours to recover from, it is true. And you have to think about that. And I want you to really think about how many times in a day you think negative thoughts. Now, some of them are said to you, and you absorb them, and they become negative for you. And then there are others that you think of for yourself. You just, you start thinking about, oh, well, this isn't going to work, and this one's not going to call me, and I didn't get this job, and there's too much competition, and you just go on and on with all of the scenarios, which are not necessarily the things that are going to make a difference for you. So think about this, because when I talk about negative thinking, it is so important for you to forget about doing it, because negative thinking will not do you any good, and it just robs you of any energy or any compassion or any positive thoughts that you have for that day. So I don't want you to waste a minute of 24 hours. 24 hours is very crucial for all of us. So think about that, because that 5 minutes of negative thinking is just going to tear you apart.